funny, was they? I'm gonna work on this piece of junk today. Yeah. Came out of my scrap heap. It's raining outside, so I can't really do much of anything else. So, let's see what we can make with this. This is a very quartzified piece of Ohio flint. Hey, what you doing? Where you going? I'm having a difficult moment. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to find a way to position my camera and get started. I guess not. All right. We were successful in taking flakes off, making it much thinner. So now I'm going to rough it up, make another clip showing what I'm doing. All right. Oh my. I'm not really sure how it ended up in the junk pile. It's actually working really well. This is hard to do. Filming and trying to stay in frame. I should be over by the window. It helps me to, you know, see what I'm doing. Give me a moment. Yeah, that's a little better. I was supposed to have new tools. They were supposed to come in the mail. And I guess due to COVID, I'm going to have to wait a full month again. Yeah, watch your eyes there, Sophie. Watch your eyes, girlie. Come here. Come here. You want to say good morning to everybody. That's what it is. Yeah! Sophie does not like being held. She is a cranky puss. All right. You're not going outside. It's raining. It's miserable outside. And the turkeys are not out. All right. So anyways, with the tools, I'm going to be retiring my indirect tool. I have 3 of them, but one of them's getting retired, which is the smallest one. I believe it's 5/16. So if anybody needs a new indirect tool, it'll hold up for about another year or two, I'm sure. But I had to do a lot of work to it. I'm not fixing tools anymore. If they break, I'm just going to buy new ones. It seems to work out better for me. And business is going real well, so no point in living like a poor man. I don't have anything extravagant, but just like the boppers, I have a spare set sitting here at all times. That way when one fails, the box is here. I open it up, take out what I need. Sophie, stop it. You're going to get stuff in your eyes, not get. Come on. Get. Not a girl. Good girl. Guess I should pay attention. Today is Sunday, the 1st. And my mother had made arrangements for me to take my father to the hospital. On Monday, he has a doctor's appointment. And due to I'm just getting over the flu, I can't take him. So she's probably making other arrangements. Either someone else will take him or he'll have to go another time. It's just one of those days. Okay, so here's where we are at. It's actually coming along rather well. Looks like we might have us a new video today. Yeah. Don't mind the way I'm talking. It's a Mr. Rogers thing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the indirect. This is the tool that I'm going to be retiring. Still works good. See the hole there? I had to drill straight through it. Stop it. The copper shaft that was in it, it had broken, and I had to drill holes in the side to get the extra piece out. So now what I do is I just put copper ground wire in it from any hardware store. Take it and I hammer it flat, except for, you know, the part that inserts. And it does real well. I cut it short. I cut off probably about not that much. Anyway, that's the tool that I'm retiring. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this stuff is flaking real good. You might be able to hear in the background that Weon is watching her typical Weon TV shows. It's just a very boring day. A friend of mine's supposed to come over, but I ain't counting on it. Other than that, I'm working on a tomahawk. Okay, so that's where we're kind of at right now. I'm going to rough it up a little bit, give it a couple more shots. step right there. How are we going to take care of that? Maybe, just maybe. Yeah. Move over a little bit. Nope. Okay, we are following on a center line. Oh my God. Probably not even in the string. Let's try something else. This reminds me of my days in the garage. Nowhere to mount a camera. I'm gonna have to call ouch on that one. I slipped and hit my finger. See, we're getting some pretty decent flakes out of there. Shouldn't get cocky yet. Still trying to get that step out of there. Now it's just getting worse. Try to get it from this side. Oh, I think we just got some of it. Some. You see it right there? Yeah. Maybe I'll sneak in like Jack Crafty does there. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's not really gone, but it's nowhere near pronounced as much as it used to be. Okay. I noticed the more I fuss with it, the more of a mess it becomes. So I need to be really careful. Most of the time I just let the steps in. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It just has to be. All right, that is a very good shot. Now the step. It ain't so pronounced now. Yeah. You could do this too, boys and girls. Okay, follow along. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. A couple more pop shots and then I'm going to go back to the door. Spend the rest of my day working on my arrows and the tomahawk for Andrew. And Andrew, if you're watching, I want you to put in the comments that you've been here. No excuses. Matter of fact, that's the big box we were discussing. Yeah. I forgot to put one large blade in it. And it's up top on here, so that'll come in the next box. he bought 3 blades that Charles McKinney made, and he's building his own spears, and I can't wait to see his creations. So don't forget, Andrew, you have to put in the comments now. Yeah, that is coming along real nice. All right. You probably don't see it very well, but I got a lot of the lumps off. It's going to be back and forth until it's finally thin enough and done. All right. Okay. All right. There's where we're at. Isn't that nice? I don't want to get too close. I'll poke you in the eye. Then there'd be a lawsuit, and then I lose everything I have. Except my cats. Yeah, because if you try to take my cats, there's going to be a downright war. I'm just in a goofy mood today. All right, try to get you involved here. Oh yeah. Now, Andrew, if you're watching and you're still here, I sent you a hand pad, and a bunch of blanks, and one of these, and some roughing stones. So if you pay attention, you'll be able to do this too. All right. Yeah, that is definitely working out real well. Actually, I'm going to jump down a size. Whoop. And see how that works out. God, I hate making bad videos. I don't think I've ever made a good one, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh yeah, look how nice. Right now, Tonk and Sophie are sneaking around. Okay. As you can see, we are very well moving forward, getting very thin. Now it's time to just work on that base and get everything kind of like symmetrical. What's up, Tonk? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, very well. Now we're abrading downward because we're going to be coming from this way up. So that means the piece will be getting flint napped this way. I don't think we'll be going back to the stick. I think we're doing really good here. Oh yeah. You got a slight bit of a turtle right about there, but it's not harming. It might be the reason why this piece ended up in the junk bucket. Might have been something in the middle of it. Pressure in, pluck. Pressure in, pluck. Pressure in, pluck. Whack, whack. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. Huh. Yes, I'm here, sweetie. Let me get a fresh swallow of some good hot coffee from the Poconos. See that? Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania. Yeah. I don't live in the Poconos. That's where all the people from New York and New Jersey come. I'm in the gateways. Would you stop? You want to be TV popular or what? Come here. Oh my God. There. Say hi. Look at your nose. All right, sweetie. Get a good gander. Oh, no turkeys. All right, we're going to put you down. Now quit your crying. Papa's making a video, okay? You're already in it too much. All right. Coming up on the year anniversary of Lucas being gone as well. So that's kind of depressing. There's a small solar lamp by his grave, and it hasn't worked in a long time. But I've been noticing the last couple of days I've been coming home, and that lamp is dimly lit. I mean, just enough to let you know that it's working. It's kind of odd. I miss my big buddy. I really do. Get out of here. Come on. Stop it. Don't claw my leg. You're not... get off. Ow! Get down. All right. You know what? All I gotta do is notch it, and I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, it's a little humpy there, but you know what? I don't care. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back and give it a couple pop shots with the direct and see if I can flute a little bit up between these ways. Be right back. I was only gone, and I mean like a second or two. That worked well. Flute it right there if you can see it. And it traveled all the way down to here. Now on this side here, just a little bit in there. It kind of doesn't really get rid of that belly, but like I said, I'm kind of happy with it. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to notch it. Let me get out my horseshoe nail. Trim it up a little bit. This has to be one of the softest nails I've ever had to work with. Just replaced it last week, and it bends like mad. For some of you guys out there learning indirect, kind of follow the path and the course I took with this piece. And you'll see a big difference in your art, your performance, and everything. It really works out well when you combine everything. And don't be afraid to spend a few bucks on tools. This tool in particular cost 20 bucks. And I know it's the same story all the time, but that's how the nail goes in. Goes right through the lid. And then it all just suction cups back together. This tool is very tough. I've had this, at least a year and a half. And it was hard for me to let go of that 20 bucks. But not anymore. I mean, a tool like this is a must-have, and I'm thankful. This one's very tough. Very tough. Kentucky Flint Works. That's where you can find this one. Tell Dennis I sent you. A couple of us guys got Dennis on speed dial. He's good people. Very good people. Right now he's running a special on Rainy Buttes. And let me tell you something. That is a temptation I am fighting every moment since I found out he's had it. 30 pounds, I believe it is, for $115. And it comes in chunks. Now my thing is I've never worked Rainy Buttes. So it's kind of like I don't want to be stuck with 30 pounds of material that I can't work. Although everyone's telling me it's a very easy and very cooperating material. I ain't having it. So I'm just going to wait. I need other things right now, like a bandsaw and stuff like that, and a rock saw. I need a big rock saw, like a 10-inch brick saw. I have a bunch of jasper here and stuff that needs to be cut, and some nice quartz I got out of the Delaware River, and my little wet saw won't do it. All right. As far as I'm concerned, that's pretty well done. As you can see, it can easily be halved it. Oh, better go slower. There's that one guy out there. Actually, I could trim those a little bit more yet. All right, now it's pretty straight. I should say as straight as it's gonna get. But then again, for the benefit of the camera, I'm not gonna sit here and fuss with it because I don't wanna bore you with any more bullshit. Now it's time to notch it. And notch it with shale. All right. Now for notching, that's the easy part, people. Create yourself a little dimple, flip the piece over, and then do the same on the other side. A little bit of pressure and push down. A little bit of pressure in, push down. Do that a couple times until you are satisfied with the notch. And remember, it doesn't have to be super deep. If this one would ever get halved, you only need to wrap it twice. And the sinew doesn't need to go through a gaping hole like that long where it only needs that much room. Some people get a little crazy with their notching, but then again, there's different art form for every type of knapping. I recently just found out about this thing called flake over grind. I thought, well, there's a new method. I'm going to try that. Well, I never realized it, but I've done it already. Yeah. So there's one more thing on my belt. Another notch on my belt. Well, this one's being a little stubborn. Oh, yeah. This one could be the downfall. I don't even know where my diamond files were. Son of a gun. Okay. But you see, there are moments where you will fail. And I'm not going to do that one on camera. But anyway, that's what we got. Quick and easy point. A little wonky, but like I said, I can straighten it up off a camera. All right. Another sip of coffee. Not too bad. I'm kind of happy with it. I only wish there was a little bit more color in it. All right, well, yeah, baby, come here. You want to say goodbye? Look it. Say goodbye. All right, Tonk. Give me your hand. Tooksa. All right, everybody. Be good. Just a quick update. Turned out to be a little crusty down at the bottom, but we fixed that. Yeah. You can see how thin that is. It's sickening thin. Razor sharp. All ready to hunt me some weons. It's gotta leave a trail of potato chips. Okay. Adios.